All right, guys, welcome to my channel, guys. So, breaking news: Asogen Kere demands a refund from those of them that he has given money that claimed they were with him, but after some time backed down on him. And also, he sent a message to so many of them that were in Homeland that he has been sending money or paying some monthly allowances to make sure that they stay with him to be able to regain Biafra. From those of them that he claimed they were actually trying to snatch away Biafra from the assistant prime minister, of which he appears to become, according to him. So we're also going to look at some other update that is linking to that. And Samuel Ajirabi, Chiamaka Jere also, these expositions concerns him because these were a direct warning from Ogenkere that everyone that fed from his desk is definitely going to refund and return everything they promised or everything they ever took from him, since they promised to be with him and after some time they backed down on him and decided to be giving him some social media propaganda, of which he has returned, ask for whatever he has given to them, and that if they don't bring it back, there is going to be some experience that they never imagined it was going to be. So, and also, just in same video update, here some young man talked about Nnamdi Kalu and some other exposition that is with regards to what is going on between Nnamdi Kalu and Tinubu himself, not even the Nigerian government. This involves Tinubu's leadership and his next 2027 elections. So let's see the videos.
As a reference so that people know so this guy in the line here, the Rico one mama. Also the interior government that was created. The interior government created government. Create government. There's no coco, they create a country. A criminal. A scammer. It's not a creative government. They call monkey. They call banana. Who dash monkey banana? But the one in the man, we have seen it all in this Biafra movement. And it is not stopping anybody. It's not stopping Jenny Biafrans doing the good job they are doing. No matter how they try to make this struggle look stupid or they try to ridicule it, to try to mock it, when they are all failures. They are all failures and they will remain failures because in a fight against the bad mandate, all of them are going to be destroyed. This guy in Elanya Kitana is one of the candidates of is a racy candidate. And also one of the racy candidates. That price today, one of the racy candidates, racy candidates. Name them, by their fruit. You shall name them. So this guy appear number, not appear Mamundo name address. So Kainere Akamere and on name address, cameraman door name address, and I'm okay on it. Let's help advertising. Cameraman door name address, and I'm okay this man. Former APM Moon, Nakawataru. Former APM Moon, Nakawataru, that the interior government in Kenya created was targeted in homeland, not targeted in homeland. You know what? For anyone who refused to work with him, just like Tina Samu already did before, Eba comes to Enadia. So that he already distracted. You know, not anyone who refused to work with him, who they go mama, aka Azaya Nyogo. Good, I am an Azafadina. What happened on as a Fogata? That any one of you that refused to work with him, the same statement that Tina Samu Mekere. Konya ne make quite here now. Oh, yeah, DJ. Are you connecting the dots now? Aqua picture Gedrea. I am Gabi about the hour of Nobla. I am about to mock anybody or even anybody. I never mistake every fact straight, putting every record straight, debunking every lies of the enemy. And the only way of Lana Chok or deceive each and every one of us. It is our duty to protect each and every one of us. All these wolves in sheep clothing, and they're gonna be disgrace day in, day out. And don't forget that. So this guy na Kwatrando here, not anybody, name for the Charego, because Ojego will go all of them. Ojego will go for my go for my son. Go all of them, see Arusi, or my Jego Biafra. Go all of them for them to come and serve him, for them to come and work for him. ka o yuzo ha ka e wee na convince Biafrans ka Biafrans na-atụtara okwu ka ego couple with nke o ji wee gba ọsọ couple with nke o jikwa wee gba ọsọ ọ chọrọ ka ndị a kọda afọ gochara pam a gocha ma si ya rusi ha gocha ọdosi nri na ọdos tomato pasta ọ chọrọ gochara mgbe ahụ ka ha wee na-arụ ya ọrụ ka ha wee na convince Biafra ka a na-emere ya fundraising nke ọ na-eri without accounting for it. Also that many person, all of them nyechara ego we gochara, you are not going to escape his judgment. I hope bam, are you getting the point very straight? I hope bam. I hope you are getting the point very, very straight. I am a Wuzima, this guy. My own dad or man. If you know that this man gave you money one way or the other, this man is very ego, this ego sinaka na ma ya nyegia. All of you are gods. This man ego by hook or by crook. Ya wona oge kerenyere na ego. Ya wona when kiji, he return your back. Ya wona when kiji. Here can be or can sound as a very bitter truth. But here we are making a very vital point here. Imano when go this man nyere go to wepo e ba ya go over. Go to keep taking grow. When this man say you're not going to escape his judgment, you must walk with him. When I call Kawataruno, you must boy. And they own it. If you don't want to do the work, that now, or you obey his order, he will do you and undo you. Ya was your ma, we are Wozi, Derico, one mama, aka Asayanyogo, Tikorea, Ogenkere. I was on his room. So, let the dead go and bury their own fellow dead. Biafrans are moving forward. Jamie USB are moving forward. Yana Kotana Hanos on that nation building. And maybe the wagon nation. Look at the they are building the nation. So, Mandana follow back to autopilot, and then I follow back to Briggy. Follow one. Open your soon follow. Yotago, Beneno no Agawa. Ono no nako, Koroni Agawa, Emu no Nakwa, Korani Agawa. When you see we're gonna continue. Enjoy. We are watching you. Biafrans are watching. Biafrans are keeping record. The very, very black and white. You now watch you. So guys, don't take it now because I'm landing it all. This guy is gonna go who's any guru miaka, and the guru milking crate. And you ran and got out. You Maroba Ozi Trokahamate. So that Bunagani boom all decision on Jacob will make your own. So you people gathered against the innocent one. You people gathered against the divine mandate, thinking that Noga Duru fecha, thinking that we get many in there. Because we not you people we are not informed. We are not informed. We have been deceived. You go down the Nigerian government in your own. Nigerian Tinubu to bring down this government. Talk about each other. Who need to be confession? Who need to be confession? More confession is coming. So let me actually I'm talking about video by room. I'm going to catch up for this video. But on was it bam car. But after that this guy is not meeting up with the demand anymore. You I will my hand about take care. So was this guys can watch one that was here again. One of the parliament. Pay attention.
Is everything. You want to drag everything. Nobody likes you. We have been managing to patch your ass and make people, believe in you. You don't have what it takes. You don't. So all we needed to do was for you to be there and everybody will assist you to get the job done.
They have been managing, they have been on a go and Hannah managed here before.
It was done by you. Now you want to colonize everything.
Gente, on a go guy. Remember, I used to call him my boss, my leader, my honorable. Okay. He was telling Biafrans, fall back to Ogenkere, fall back Brigi, or the only way. No more Biafrans on I fall back. So I need the money. Yaneri, now Jar the guy, Mane, Prisia, now, Tigas in Gua. Then get on Homakuna, that man now, on a managed to be before. Biafra, you have been managing this man. He was managing that man down then. The
people that said they are criminal leader and they come back to do. I don't see on our market. Now market, how you take go? Should be don't they play for now and I don't they see clear. when I go get say. Now, mama, when I go to mama, no case submission. How? All the fact that you soldiers doing all the things we say right now. You people are hoping for no case submission. Like, on what planet? On what planet that one they happen? Last one, the one I said. Now I say they go leave am. When I can leave am, I make I see you go she. When I dey cry, you can like clap on that tomorrow. School can okay. You go still there. I want on. I tell on. As for the ones where they talk waiting they go do, waiting they no go do. No worry now. We dey wait for. I can accompany a car. But we need to put us on. You put us on. No, I can't put you. At the end of the day, justice will be done. Okay. Now like cry from night to tomorrow. I will tell us whether I'm big past the whole Nigeria. Everybody they share. Leader, collector, now you know we collector. Make President Tinubu free am. So now go see some against and tell not say see am, you know defend on interest. And on a go, they no go even expect anything for now. No electoral value. How many elections without you? And the person still win. Politically, you know they relevant. No, they shift the need to tell yourself the truth. You just need to know how to apply your number at the right places in the right time. South now. Next time, that's the I assure you they get down. Power they go north. Vice, VP, they go south. They go collect under 8 years. You have to still chop unless I will this south. Unless when I get sense. I don't tell them. I understand. Yeah. So now one get sense, so get sense. So you go spoil your place, so no problem. Sit at home from now till next generation. You know, change it.
This is not just about one man. It is about justice. It is about truth. It is about Nigeria. Today on Igbo Area TV, we dive deep into the courtroom. We want to tell you about the drama that happened, what might shake the foundation of Nigeria's legal and political system, the trial of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You know, it has been years since he was kidnapped from Kenya back to Nigeria in what many call an illegal extraordinary rendition. Now the case is back in court. And once again, the world is watching. Recently, IPOB released a powerful statement. This time, it wasn't filled with anger. This time, they appealed to something higher, the conscience of the judiciary. The statement was titled, "Justice must not be abducted. The world is watching Omotosho's court." They said, the judiciary is the last hope of the common man. We believe in the rule of law, and that is what it should be. And that is what the judiciary should be. IPOB is asking the court to rise above politics, to look at the facts, to remember that justice is not about fear or force, but about truth. They raise critical questions. Was Nnamdi Kanu brought to Nigeria legally? Did the Nigerian government break international law by taking him from Kenya? And most importantly, is the government trying to jail a man without real evidence? As we go, I will be rolling out for you. It is not just about presenting a case in court, but presenting facts and evidence. It matters so much. That is what the judges uses. So as we continue, the Nigerian government fired back. The lead lawyer chief, Adeboyaga Awomolo, says Kanu is not just making noise. He told the Federal High Court in Abuja that Kanu's speeches on Biafra, that's on Biafra radio, were dangerous, that they inspired violence and killings, and that over 170 security agents died after those broadcasts. According to him, this is not mere boasting. This is terrorism. This is a threat to Nigeria's unity. Now he went further to say Nnamdi Kanu, himself leader of a banned group, told his followers to go after policemen and kill them and made Nigerians live in fear. That is what he said. So he urged the judge to reject Kanu's attempt to walk free and force him to enter defense. Now, here is where the case starts to shake. Kanu's lawyers, the respected senior advocate of Nigeria, Kanu Agabi, stood up and asked a very simple question. Just like I told you earlier, it is not just saying Nnamdi Kanu did this or did that. Evidence. And look at what he asked them. After Nigerian lawyer came up, said what he said, the Nigerian judge, the ones representing Nigeria, he asked them, where is the evidence? Maturity matters here too. Where is your evidence of what you've said about Nnamdi Kanu? Like I told you, this is where the case starts to shake. Where is your evidence? Please note, not a single witness came to say Kanu incited them to violence. That is what they are saying. They say all 5 witnesses from DSS only collected statement from Nnamdi Kanu. They did not investigate. So it's like, now those people they are presenting as witness are relying on the information Kanu gave them. Not that they really witnessed or they caught somebody who witnessed. Now, and we had some of this information might be under duress. So the information, they are not presenting evidence in the court based on what you are listening. What they are doing is to use the information Nnamdi Kanu gave them. That is what Nnamdi Kanu judge is saying. He also reminded the court that the charges have been changed 8 times and still no proof. So Nigeria have been, some people say garbage in, garbage out. You bring up charges, the next time you change it again. And that is what we have been seeing. And here is where he dropped the bombshell. Say, Kanu has been kept in solitary confinement for over 10 years, which violates international human rights law. Now he went further, he said, telling people to defend themselves is not a crime. Even General T.Y. Danjuma told Nigerians to do so, told his people. And by the way, it is natural. If you have a way of defending yourself, you defend yourself. Self-defense is not out of the law. That is enshrined in every law, country's law. Self-defense matters. Okay, perhaps when Nnamdi Kanu said it becomes a crime. I don't know. Danjuma told his people recently, defend yourself. I don't think it's once. And even the DSS boss said, you are the first line of defense. Before they are invited, you are the first line of defense. And just when you think the case is only about Nigeria, the Kenyan court ruling enters the story. That court found that Kanu's removal from Kenya to Nigeria was illegal. International crime, check it out, oh. Picking somebody not the legal way from another country. Can a man be tried in Nigeria if that's the way he was brought here was unlawful? Can he be tried? Does international law matter in Nigeria? This trial is now a global test of Nigeria's legal integrity. Human rights groups, UN observers, and African justice advocates are watching closely. The other day, we told you some Americans was in court to witness what was going on. You see, that statement from IPOB wasn't just for Nigerian ears. It was also for the international community. Let's face it, this is more than just a legal case. There is a serious political stakes here. Everyone involved must be careful. Remember, some judges in Nigeria cannot travel because of just the past, that's 2023 election. Some judges cannot travel. They were banned from entering United States and I think parts of Europe because the world is watching. This is a serious matter. You might think, IPAB's case, Nigeria can just do it. No, this is very serious. Now, incitement is seen as telling people to defend themselves. Defend yourself. That is how, the masters explained it. I know President Tinubu is watching too. People are briefing him about what is happening. He knows. Now, if Kanu is released, he may also gain the support of Ndibo in 2027. Forget about what Omar is saying. You people should not make it look as if political or you're making demands. You have to. If you continue keeping Nnamdi Kanu in jail, it pleases the northern elite and the security hardliners. So, Tinubu stands at the crossroads. Justice or political calculation? Peace or punishment? Unity or unrest? And we must ask, is the court truly free to decide, or is it under pressure from the top? People are talking everywhere. In the southeast Onitsha to Enugu, Aba to Nsukka, people are watching and they are talking. Some say, Kanu has suffered enough. Let him go. It will come to a point he might even need a compensation. All this while, he has been held in custody. Nigeria has not come up with something. Can you imagine? At this stage, their evidences are what they had from Nnamdi Kanu. And you hear things like Boko Haram commanders being pardoned, but Kanu is in jail. Okay, tearing Nigeria down so that people will go their separate way peacefully is more deadly than people who are trying to kill off all Nigerians. This has become a question of double standard and a question of how Igbo people are treated in Nigeria. The court has finally set a date, October 10, 2025. Would that be for final ruling? Or What? Why are they setting such dates? Anyway, that's when Justice Omotosho will decide. Will Kanu be forced to defend himself in court, or will the charges be dropped due to lack of evidence? What the judge decides will echo across Nigeria and the world. Like we always say, this matter is not just about one man, it's about the kind of country Nigeria wants to be. A country that follows the law or bends it for political sake. A country that respects human rights or ignores them when it's convenient. A country that listens to the East or continues to marginalize it. Nnamdi Kanu is not the only one on trial. Justice is on trial. Justice is on trial in this country. The Nigerian Constitution is on trial. The conscience of the nation is on trial. What do you think? Everything is on trial. In fact, the outcome of this judgment there, I ask again, what do you think? Should Kanu be released or made to defend himself? Do you believe the judiciary is truly free, not being controlled? Will Tinubu act in the interest of justice or politics? Drop your comments below. Like this video, please. Share it with others. And don't forget to